no Eshasie, Barack Abnasapon, Tenase, Enche, the Honorable George Mrekuduka, MP for Takwanshiaim, Ebe Drenny, Vice Chairman, Mines and Energy Committee, Parliament of Ghana, Enche, Ono Ebe Drenny, and Afi, Yedin Komona, Ashisha, so Niameno Eshasie Sabri, the Honorable Boniface Abubakar Sadiq. Honorable Boniface, my Stella, my Mimra, Msuana Shasia said, Tono, a high drink akra. Because contractors no more council we
make inspection Adenta West contract and the Niabre where sounds na my hot contractor would delay was almost say or train for some drawings and the Zungu Madina Zungu dear Reese wapa around carret could ne Rehobo Nina and Adenta ya yeho now so here contractor na the mass when you bridge ni anyaye until you relocate to a new place. The hydro new works and house e be ma me feedback. I hope by close of day.
Okay.
Because we share Medina almost your problems for cancer issue because among most of the water natural water reserves among water to area SCCI intimacy say ya block water path and water wheel. It is so talk a cra. It's so it is so won't mean block no. We are saying very sure no quite. It's way in I near ma see a catch your mouth. What we see water wheel and I turn water wheel at the mouse is that. That's it will be new because the point is say when beyond so that she fly the people ain't me seafood. It you know I say very, very careful. Now communities no so at least residents and landlords association are very strong. Now one multimitnasi edi nkita ho near share and non betimi aboa. Say Adenta West see. You know, it took one more commitment and togetherness. Inviting me because you know who very evident say if you find them and when you here need to be more because this project has been there since 2012 almost on back BBAC but almost inviting me my almost promising say when be so am faso need me be asade e be baso fortunately first no more say it's just rhetoric as usual but Nyankopon in charge. By the close of the day, about 8 contracts are contractors in air side. Me in my own way, we are sure by Ochina, Quima, Swomuchimia, excavator, Ebebaho, Omo, and soon free of Brino, a far Omo bridge, but it's too Omo be a channel be a man, so no banner spread your home school and then. A bomb in my own way, funds. Anya excavator, or more arranging municipal engineer, no more arranging for some of their friend. Low bed,
okay.
Now,
loader. Okay.
Now, you're far at your cost side, at least. Now, I could be a channel. I'm also that.
Mammy will wrap a cabrasa for Papa. Open your cover.
And you
want to say? Okay. And then the young common on Beshe Yaquine and in Sue Air Tui. Near
making decision.
As our decision, no. You're very home commoner. Yeah, of a guarantee me, Mammy, and I'm saying, oh, yeah, I'll take you over. Share time a president go for by a Yaquine about 2 years. Near Uja, how they call ye. Near and near baby as I see your war, baby a year crow. And so as I said, top and no man for no ATM, na bang your sweet, na quine, na bang your sweet. Of course, Supreme Court decision no unka binti bi abepese and also bekabia. Mema kwama wakabi, but near every see pa and no health insurance and yamanu koye.
Koye. That's the service providers. insurance companies in try some health institutions no one try
more claims.
Claims. Yeah, bills are invoices.
More bills, okay.
They are still not paying them. So National Health Insurance for one Chiamoka. Even more National Health Insurance for Epia up to the August last year. But still, supplies that we are making in 2015, 2016, 2017, still young for Impia. Okani excuse. Those excuses and yet in insurance in India. So, in Ghana for India, the suppliers won't even say I'm finding my bro. I'm from Koma Hospital. Go on, finding my hospital. There's a hospital. Omunya Bibia, Omunya Nema Yagma. And you can't now Bibia Kusinia Wako. So, I don't think the supply is supply health facilities. Where I am the health facilities is Munya's Canwa. Won't share supplies, won't generate a lot of IGM, intelligent generated fund. Very fortunate, the Minister of Health can say, all intelligent generated fund about the 20 or 30% and free. All government institutions, so I say, or health facilities, or money. See, I'm intelligent generated fund, only 100% being mama. So, yes, somewhere, as a Muchayaka. Health insurance, we are practicing in 15 years.
I'm
saying, I trust in the review act and that changes P1 as I say.
Karasemi waka initiating wo baby na msa waka da bia do ano ne sir obeho member of parliament
cry to me Ghana had that settle so why unfortunately who sounds a private member's motion and yet Juma Ghana so that who is MPs it is get come some of them for motions in call company back. But private member motion
and there was a bind at the call.
It's a bind at the call.
And who am I cabinet and I won't reason enough in home come on. I say me waka there be a
civil society I'm seeing
okay inside civil society for
all of that I say getting involved. So just if you are by not one young feeling. But some Crawford can when you demonstrations and you be so I can go for and not talk about us also any area. We cry near the anti-committee to review the current act. So that's it. Because still Yanu Yari be over that a country for and yet a scafoyari and then a year for Nanya, who call hospitals I are with you.
But I say, all about this, my memory, so now. I didn't see.
That was yes, you said, life saving, as you bet you one grammar, the rest not can. Where's all tea, as insurance number.
All about this, oh, dear, Madina, Marquay, di home coma, na near Guara. Ora Karansa for Mr. What you dear, mamma, interest in your Majumana. Nia okay say, I buy once what bind the was called president, only president Dinko, or corner call catcher, and now I hold drinker, Obasiana, now who shall find one more drinker, also in the Dinko. Oh, say, oh, go out drinker. Over had the Bia Hana for Socano. Oh, oh, Shas, say, your first guy being gone. No man for Kiki against the first Caribbean. Or better than reviews and fire Arabian count required to first Caribbean count.
But she can't get any more. What would you want from Church?
What did you? 1 minute. Oh, Robert is my Joe. A Baba or Tisu, the health insurance. We got TLC, I bind to Tisu, the health insurance.
No, this is the current buying government.
Obama or the edge of fraud. Caswadia and Caswadi, dear, different. Or Robert is my Mintiona, young Queen. Carasa for my you free.
Yeah, finally, issue the force banana, Uncle Cobna Bania started with me. Now, we share to say nsuo tɔ ɛwɔ Madina is always
ɛnyɛ Madina asɛm na mepɛ sɛ meka ɛno deɛ maka wie mepɛ sɛ yɛkɔ akyi na yɛhwɛ political parties ne mmienu a adi wɔ ma yɛnim ɛne yɛakwan ho nsɛm before asɛm ampani kofoɔ ɛbɛba akwan a na wɔ hɔ ɔba bɛduruyɛ baabi ɔkɔduruyɛ NDC baayɛ de ɔmo de yɛn kɔkɔduruyɛ ma ɔmɛte ɔmo sɛ aban wɔ baayɛ ɔnyɛ hwee yɛ akwan nyinaa asɛe ne nyinaa mu nso so na deɛ anim ne sɛ kurom akwan nyinaa nso yɛyi a ɛyɛ adwuma saa berɛ nsuo no totɔ sɛ de Madina wo complaini wa wofa Madina ha sɛ a ɛdeɛ ne kɔ so ha deɛ menim ɛyɛ mu main road deɛ ɛda mfimfini ɔkɔfa Libya kɔtɛsi ɛno ɛna ɛde alpha kakra bɛgu so ɛno akyire no ɛdeɛ na ɛkɔ so abɛyɛ aban no headache a kyɛ sɛ saban no amana ni anya den a wan hwe akwan ho nsɛm kwan akora no ɛyɛ ade ebetu aban no ma minti o
ɛnde ɛyɛ no kware ɛsɛ government ya aban ya sorry near imitate the Chinese policy. One best thing that Chinese aye and it's when we invest so much in infrastructure. Because say on my ebetum on ebekonedima and they so putting in place all the necessary infrastructure. And but OSHA mostly you see a trap at the major infrastructural routes to set trunk routes and then but obeshe inside within Nkrumah and it's really true. Say no OSHA to say young fan say you blame me Abambia now so OSHA is a present government minister of roads and highways. May I sure say he's the most worried person in the country. Because your roads, even internal roads and kitchen as one way my woman to me. San says scannel is hard to find. A yeti. It say one time me kai say parliament me follow statement be a year of parliament. Now me catch say look, Minister for Finance see what bomb body. Now what me call outside. No could receive heavy bonds on the Minister for Finance. At least and no ebeboa san say no won twema Ghana yekasi Ghana beyond aid and just won timi kwaji busia. Now so you take it for a purpose. Ebe generate benefit ediama or minor. Say me kwa kojiska see Edia Babeye Madina routes or municipal routes or metropolitan routes and not district routes. Way any here. So you have a facelift for all the municipal assemblies or facelift for all metropolitan and facelift for all districts assemblies. And no NSC critically. And yes, sir, yeah, piece by piece, it will not benefit us because Oshepa Tembia Bekasa routes in the routes, but we need to work on it. Sanse, see a way in near to me every year. Dachi yam fasad subono embo abibia. The next thing is to move forward. So a very, very important. Say Yabeshe, we share through the Sino Hydro. Yeah, negotiated through using the bauxite. But at the end of the day, me empire bonus say bantem. So sadiety because there are places here earmark say sikano ebekwakoye sa kwan no because we share eastern corridor says can be echo. We share some parts in the country eastern northern ni nyina says can call even within Greater Accra. So sadiety facelift of roads Madina ka ho. But Nintema be banner month for who I'm passing, yes, I buy no bond homebody. But normally we could take it loaner. I mean the processes you go through and the delay system. I mean assure say Nyankopon within the rest of this month, we assure say it will take off. And normally so you don't do roads during rainy season. You don't do roads during rainy season. Just say in Suno ebete eko from kakra time na obetimi ya yes sir obetimi aye road ene ade beche obeko nsuo kese to ebe ohuru ni nyina ade akọ so zadiet intino you also study the rain pattern 1 2 the intensity of nsuo na etono na hondi inti say wo ye road na you factor everything in it 3 we so most of the roads wɔn yi a wɔn nyɛ gatis a ɛfata nti no nsuo no tɔ kakra na awe ɛde akɔ kwan no na woyi rose yi de to nkyɛn a what is very very important nso ɛna ɛyɛ storm drains no wohwɛ Ghana nyinaa yɛ wɔ problem wokɔ kepus a wɔn wɔ problem wobatakora de wɔn wɔ problem wobankran yɛ wɔ problem wokɔ kofodua bobu wokɔ Kumasi a west when you go to Tamale the same thing sana other regions now they are creating also have similar problems into no and also the Minister for Works and Housing say also etimi eresi sa bonami advice and no bebua with the proper collaboration any Minister for Finance be assured there's no member of parliament I this idea because no member of parliament or Ghana won't get that problem in his constituency. It's a very very important say Sadia and Yeshe na a debate parliament I be support na atimia koso because bibia affects a lot of people in this country and as MPs but everybody is affected in so talk a particular you see worse things happening and say I mean and the point and they say another point is me to ja ebi o aban be ye kwan contractor basi wo ba be ye ube hu se obi ni fie no wa trespassing onto the road won wall not any problem. I think one person one contractor no a contest on the issue, but it's not so because we share ye measure what block into when I say willingly one person who nipa bako who delay a month for more than 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000 in an area because the me and track gata now there's going to be a problem. Right now we call West Adenta Yebi and this time around is concrete construction and idea the excavator kake ebi bie gata near sense form ye bie no near see concrete womu de oma like womu de empo ye see a ye be kataso you know this is the modern trend Ministry of Works and Housing afa so me bon pa as a contractor and bit me we need to me abo aban no abaso say ministry no say change womu mood of work no ebeboa na boa oman no into no see yehwe because we share distraction na nsuo no ya eto na bufa so na yiri ase amanfo niema na sika na yetua no ina ke ye de ye gata na kakra me sure say by now amanfo pi enho beto
but I say Boniface over Ransapon
na nanka be bibi kakra on NHIS
the how the matra akuya semen kanjro for kwabra
1 minute
akuya semen kanjro for kwabra sapon say talk na mo akọ petition president we hear my stressa we aba be kan ho ase
kana yi
kwabra sapon ma minti o matra ho na bia o say sika na yetua na ya raise pen empo Dr. Arnold Rezie o man for kiki ya say nya dia sika no o for kwabra sapon ya o say na aban ya no wadi say
Sikana
we hear a car
sometimes nipa who are hondia who say important just say yare nya wo yonko ana wo awu na wo koni e say hwehwe oxygen eno na problem
but I say ma minti o kwabra sapon ya ko anim na
but ye kase ya ye run say a insurance ye run say a service insurance so there insurance company bia ni e wo wi ase a premiums on kwan or the trial claims. It doesn't happen anywhere in this world. Or the who's insurance so premiums na ye triana a prepaid utria and sign wako ye claim. In the insurance company na Jessica noa na or the investment. And the premium now or general investment revenue no be ban no the via na or the trial claims. Na ye no claims premiums now wu tuama abano emfama national health insurance for and the national health insurance bia omodika disika abandi ma omo ye die omo be di ma omo anu omodika ne oso mkotia so omo ni investment income So I say this all catch them says can and so on. When the catch doctor not say I will oppose him everywhere he goes. Unless he said the only time was he can or because he say I'm buying a release he can on time.
Now before a release. No ube opposu Sebase yesi emphasize can be into my aban so nye ready say obe release car no am said ya wo chire okroya so say yam fire bia nka ho he na wogina.
Yes, some fire Arabian come. They release Sikana Emma because he releases Kanama
and Sunday Abetu.
We know me a say, I am more than what you need to run it because I find that I am Yasaman to me and keep it. Find that a year report. HSS the Sikanama National Health Insurance for they will run at a profit. National Health Insurance, they will run at a profit. No, at that time, Obianiwa or Barber Counter Act. They find that Troy. It's unfortunate that we need some people who are. And can you be a mission to be bad? Let much no more. I contest and yellow crap. Say, I give premium up to March or April. You cheer back a crama. Premium say I did this year, no. About fact, book up about a mom. That money is for the government. The idea I buy to make a catch every say, Sikana Wuchiano, see a function and so the income. I go and say that to the Marines. Now I am right at the we Yamra roads. So,
to us,
Rose Nay. Sure, before independence, let me try Ashton. Man, who potholes were harder. Road normal, ya. Road the beer one gonna have beer or maintenance schedule. And the abrofono omoya. Sapitin, says I'm a friend. Not the Sapitin now. And this a maintenance schedule here 4 years. It's almost a big goose. 4 years, what was a year goose? And 2 goose, Nasa add another bear for 5 years to the length of the road. Ghana independence, no? So just here. Yeah, we use the same method of construction. I want engineers to come and tell me, say, yeah, make an engine correct. We use the same method of construction, but instead they say you make the abroad in the end so no brony no you know nimdi oh yes sir. This a maintenance schedule no do why yeah. Road be how woman say yeah 20 years. Yan fa bibia me go so bio. Na bibia ni ateha. So just here. Soto ya go na people. Because the problem is not saying roads. Ghana had roads or had and somebody had there's an urban roads catcher. Or see roads what Ghana had I was shocked. Less than 30% and a quota was
less than 30%.
Yes.
Wow.
I see roads are Ghana less than 30%. And I was shocked. What kind of name, Mama? Now only know where roads would demolish. And G. Magiadi. So, then Jam upon Chinese Fringe was a catch of a denture. What did I see? What did I see? Less than 30%, between 27 and 30%, and a year. Can you believe that?
No, see, I didn't hear.
I didn't say.
You can't to once a year at all.
Once a year.
And you go as
so to say, I didn't know only 30%. And yet 30% no so. I am say beer. And the minimum the Amiana make. So just said the rose this year, less than 50% of it, and they have very good because a woman there a road. The quota and Nukusu. Your maintenance period, now when you run in beyond Bay, or when you maintenance schedule.
Cora,
but they don't come back.
Me
and you tell you ain't trouble. So that you ain't trouble.
Rock around upon me that say. We been to my mentor dear Kakrabina. You to so 107.1 Swini net 2 TV. To dear Kakraba. A banner fee to us so na. Rock around upon. She was an quite a dream more. We have dream papa. Ke amana create estate for other Romako.
We have arrived Ankara. Accra.
Money answers everything.
Give us your blessings.
Blessing. You should have mentioned this earlier. Okay, shall we pray now? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Guy, why? No, why? I go shout, yes. If there's something they can't write for it. If be why can't something they can't write for it. So this man they can't find job. No, face line, I go or other come. You go and see it.
African Spice, showing from Mondays to Fridays at 10:30 a.m., on Saturdays at 9:30 p.m., and on Sundays at 9 p.m. only on Net2 TV.
My name is Kofi Jacheto for
Namara Santiago. Watch AFCON 2019
live on Net2 TV
right here at Medina Zongo Junction
for AFCON 2019.
Into frustration, Erwin.
Yes, it's that time. We've arrived. The 32nd edition of as they get ready to take on Zimbabwe.
So, yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's it. Parliament in Suboko. Okay.
We're doing well.
Constituency,
Constituency, no roads in Waka. I mean, the announcement can be surveyed.
Rules are semi-dear.
Interestingly, Mahama, the rules in Hawaii. And I'm also the president of Bonaparte. These are likes, President Mahama. Okay, but as at now, Eco Ministry of Roads and Highways on database, as of what earlier I was saying. 27% of our roads not yet hard or motor. 27%. Now, Serbia, I sorry now, Oba only 27 we feel. So we feel as a nation, and or that kind of the president cannot use just 2 years to fix the remaining.
The honorable look at almost as a nation, what can you now boom, sir? Na ama as Ubia can be. The mission said, I'm a cancer from President Kufoba, the more the money to say, what quite home. So, and President Rollins, the more the money to say, NDC, two, a buyer, or more the money to say, President Kufuor Dubai, send a yaquano at here, send or Mujano, a dear, and I have read the free prayer. Who can't nina boom, sir? Now, Kwakoye, Bibio.
Traditionally, only party would take roads into consideration. Buzia Dankwa Dombo tradition. That is then feeder routes. Most of them, it was Buzia's time, and he constructed Ghana feeder routes. And every president could fall by. Now we did most of the major routes, including Yamransa, Takrade, and Takwa Road.
Aburi Sawam.
All these years.
Okay.
And see, technically, I mean, Bibu and I'm by Yama yourself. Makade Rollins, let me give certification to him in the northern belt. But roads, Sieka roads, Padia, Dankwa Buzia Dombo tradition. You're conscious of roads.
Emperor de Bay Aman yourself, Nanso so Sabri opposition for say more no Namaka, no more Yakwine.
No, over the opposition, Ghanaians won't take opposition serious because one of Brabonia.
Okay.
There, let us lie. But Akopisu or baby, the truth will catch up with you. Until to Mkoda in Zakusha, them is Akushi because of political experience. But the truth of the matter is there. Them Abani, Ni Abana, Yeyopan. And I've given you examples, including my constituency road from Apmenim to Takwa.
Okay.
Now, what no Pana say, they've turned around to blame this government. We should immediately fix Takwa road. Meanwhile, so there, the Mabani ni Abana or construct a road from Apmenim to Takwa. And they are speculating lies in all sectors. Now, I am in the energy sector, and there are inconsistencies in the energy sector. Quite recently, Mampain, as part of the nation address, or indicated clearly, because the state of the nation, it means the president should tell Ghanaians the state of the nation. Now the president comes to tell you that Ghanaians are suffering. In 2018, the Ghanaians are suffering. And here, the plight of Ghanaians, they are relegating Kata. And here, Kwana Eba Fadwa, Obia Otian rent, Obia Baba, Obia Ko saloon, Oko Yeniti, ne electricity, and Yinam Kanya Kauno, Aboko foam. And see, honor as a president, we make sure there, and over there, and Yinam Kanya Nabo, Aboko, the foam. A responsible president, that is how you communicate. Give hope, give assurance to your people. Indeed, Nasamso Keno was manifested. PURC, the constitutionally mandated entity, over there, young tariffs, and what to do accordingly, came out to announce the reduction of electricity tariffs. Okay, commercial, so that when I say, hey, when Inam Kanyan will try the Dadono, what so do 30%? Massa, since 2010, you've been seen that. 2010, Miss, you've been seen that. Then Inam Kanyan will to do 30%. No, but PURC, through the effort of this government, because the government then create an enabling environment, and my PURC on announce. Because the NDC could not create that enabling environment for PURC in 2010. Absolutely. Say buying Sonia she papa into her. PURC Bomudo are banishing she papa nti yatoda on how the distribution companies and the generators and even the transmitters. Nti them she papa. Na bana ya 20 and a PURC. Okay there. What your announcement today? Oh yeah, you know, Kanya no bo as at March 2018. What's odo 30%. Nature there say oh yeah oha. Nimu eduasa. Eduasa. No what with so your ha. What with yourself?
And we are the show.
Free. My papa asat NDC 8 years they couldn't reduce any tariff to that tune. One more year increase into 2010. What two electricity no bo what 89% in 2010. Better 2010 what two na ye came the big NDC for Ghana for my boy. The to electricity a boomer.
A boy you to another 89%. Christ.
So you know you're a few.
Yeah, free. And sometimes I am a whole day.
And Mahama Gazia was short memory.
And when you know in 2013, 2 years after the same PRC on them the NDC for one creative enabling environment. Why you never basanti was so increasing more than 78%.
And also a refi.
2013, they should Ghana for one conquer check it. Nimuhono. Near there, I don't know if 89, about 78. Intinka giant Huampo. A honeymoon a catch on the bay. More to Mako Drizzy. If you are why abroad rent in Payutiano. Averagely, no Biana rent. No bonosa. Sen.
Electricity.
And I say, make Ghana for 2015 was also close to 59, close to 60%. Children want 1 million to go. Yaka was Okoboy in Tubia, Okasa Mahama Kubu Pache. Don't know until 59% in 2015. Close to point figures, close to 60%. They increased it. Masa, Yako Kano, Wobu 1 part. Now, another argument they are making here there. In 2016, electricity will make you profits. And yani abano, electricity for wabako. Ghana yibia yinde. Say, when you nam kanya obofia, you use we are na kotua.
Kotua.
And say the what the postpaid.
Neba, prepaid neba.
The prepaid. Meters. And see, those one now wire abreast of issues. In terms of the power industry, they know that. So we distribute to here, then the consumers will pay. And so oil reflects a debt, then you go and be free. But technically, say we are a trend analysis now. In 2009, for power, the balance sheet of the ECG oil portal no contributing 89%. Just to defray a cow. Then what to make 89% no. They make a profit, a bit of profit in 2011. But 2012 also portal balance sheet. And they should check a cow in 2013 just to defray the debts.
Everybody na dum so no chance here.
I see. 2013, 2014, 2011. No, it deep.
2010
what do conquer team 2013 and what to train them Kenyan mo. And so they were not giving us sustainable power supply. Yet the sumuno to and you know where you are banner there, we need to give them back power. Jesus Christ. Ghana for Rome wasn't built in a day. You can't have everything fixed in a day. And we need to be conscious of that. I had the man here. Here's the kasa dama. Then we'll go and give this nation back to NDC. Now will be off. And this nation will collapse. Because when the man put to be Ghana. I'm telling you there. NDC for or there what when you go say who fell what do what phrase because to them and some make children in to them abodu 2018 yamina dom ye be a kawa no energy sector alone was $2.4 billion.
Yeah, call for bond.
A kawa we put $2.4 billion. Them $2.4 billion you mabutu wayama Mania. Baby. And so Abra man paying the 2 they're 2.4 when 2 Mamma one trouble. Now Abra yato and Yinam Kaya no bono. Even domestic was 17.5, commercial was 30. Obeka and there Ghanaians must pay realistic tariffs. Many Ora Bawa
they were posted.
Ye debate on several fora. Many John Jenapo debate on several fora. He told me, and I'm challenging them, and the tapes are around.
So I must say, and tomorrow, and
we are the Karama ECG. Kwabena Donko said the same thing, even our parliament. There, you the Karo to ECG Fudo, or your necessary idiot Todo, Ghana Funtia Buzenzin. Now, or your populist approach, they are better when you Kanyano. Now, you have a government also, no, irrespective of data, ya wakawa, a build up, a banner work to more than we are. What's a kafu didi? To Matibiarano, Matodo. Na Matu Dumpa, since I heard Kauna, most NDC for Sana, what the young road toll na road fund, and I think now could see one identity. How the young how will manage this debt. The young Tunkakra, only 11.17%. Na Enyima, them 11.17% technically every point. Do you know why? Because match or 30% match or
yeah.
And I'm here counter or hono and this is for baby on it. All the them 30% no. Yan sana yan fire yinimu 11%. Almost more than 18% on the whole.
Listen to this now. Explain, Mame. Good morning, Honorable Amofa. Just to explain that the 11.17% increase in the electricity tariff is for 2 years, 2018-2019, and this translates to an average increase of about 5.6% per year. Mentally, or person say averagely.
Okay, usakra or peanuts.
Okay.
But I'm the make kind of Ghana, so first one point ska.
Now, no question translated within 2 years.
2 years.
2 years, we are review.
Okay.
PRC review tariffs. Until after 2016, now 2018, yet to review and down.
Until yes, another 2 years.
Yeah, another 2 years. I be review. It could go down. It could go out.
And on what Jim says, a banner side is about 5.6 increment.
But a year, them average calculation now. Not average them 89% now. Not average here. So almost 40%.
40%.
We were 40. No, 5%.
5%.
One papa. So be to boom, not to 5%.
Never with your text message.
Now, one if I could have no patch,
Sano,
40% a year annually. I feel be out to 40%.
4.5.
Anna MPY
4.5. 44.5.
Na so be to 5%.
5.6%.
Now, one papa.
We need to explain further. And
these if they have no shame.
We mame.
They have no shame. I'm telling them here what the car power plant. Them car power on no generate. And you am na binmaka fa ne bimsu damay. Na car power no ka fa na no yin wodere ba no. When you there car power no you both use gas. Gas in so western region. A point so a bit the western region. And the copper when I'm put to paka up a western region where I would do. Sabe
and crying.
The Bodun Kana Ejanwa and Fanko. Your Ben, yes or no, there's the need for us to move the car power from the eastern enclave to the western enclave.
Sabe a bebe gas no.
Mobayama or bebe gas no. I'm a flu no. Why come on? Yabayan, come on. Yeah, arrangement in a move car power. So the engine could use gas. Gas is so bad. Atwabo or the baport or yeah, arrangement here. If we would that, then papa also young time put a yasha sit there and get the car power the book. And I shall say that the car power the turn on the engine to use gas and never enough and kiss you. They lack planning.
Or everybody is a hernia. I will be a member no.
Since here every PPAs I was signing power purchase agreements. Masa. Chede Munyo Basa. What boy and come poto. Include Senate every AXA. Now, your reviewer since saving us billions of cities.
Mines and Energy Committee Vice Chairman Honorable Duka, Medase, you better was Oracle Brasapon. Honorable Duka, Messa Basubio, Messa Mawin after me, what did you home? We elite. Para, my mamma, some few minutes, but some Honorable Duka. So now, also Supreme Court, ruling on the ban.
Yes. You see,
almost when Timin Sakisi will be
it doesn't change anything. And a lot of people may disagree with me. It doesn't change anything. None of them has lost their entitlements.
Alright, my member Honorable Duka, and you names or
yes, we're in Benin for a red boy.
Okay.
Almost speaker.
Okay.
The Speaker of Parliament and delegate to me. Honorable Babe, the two of us represent Parliament.
Okay.
And here, we are checking the time that's been up.
Okay.
Bye. I don't remember better.
More,
in person, who more than I actually be a task.
Yami had one better. Oh, what's next week, as a a lot of questions are now 1-4% beside.
Yes. I don't confident in them. The energy sector is in good hands. I'm telling you, there's a banning or bear or managing energy sector. And Ghana, I hear one may have Posua, fanciful you Posua, behind your post. And Kevin, you're also Posua, I'm telling you.
Oppose one another day.
Lantern,
okay, Bobo, okay.
And Karen never call Yakoso near that stadium, near young Kevos on your near the number.
And it's me.
It's supposed to because every echo, the Kaneshi, Buckingham Forest,
you're refi.
And there was sustainable power supply. We must be excited.
But I say, Honorable Boniface, I'm asking about Oracle Brasapon. So now, you might be Honorable Boniface.
Electricity in India, I think I see a ball. Yabain
Abasu.
Because we take it trend now we share the way now near corner. Almost every other day now Dumsowa. Every day. To the extent say you're starting near board league. If you had Nekoha, who win him dear.
Dumsomo league.
Yes.
Yachiche.
But Cecia Yakase Yankupon Adumye. Say ene yanya fango yanya gas and machines are yet the bano or making such a way that a multi-purpose a bit me use fuel a bit me use gas it's when you know you be a month for it as one transfer materials. You know, sometimes you could be biswa ne ye nuanomo and your mode on per se you be maintaining and asking you be too. But that is not the best way to do it because who too much then you are first of all who encourage a man for say on be and on be defaulted. So because we share recently we are sure was it last year the electricity monitors monitoring exercise pay baby company B 8 meter pool electricity a passing from underground into the factory where you jumana monfoni those who share or portray no home as if say utia so ni nyina corruption na wo check pa so na obi so nim exercise wo you electricity sounds na obenya say prices no come up individual domestic so be we. And you know the government has to be very, very fair in dealing with the people because as some government dear to you or my pendia to you, Ghana going beyond aid. Say go beyond aid. At least we need everybody's contribution. And you know, and say we too much, and now we use any austerity measures against the people. As we are fair, and say near my yanya, a bicycle okay, better fair. This is the situation. I see it here. And should not. Sometimes you forget your own mistakes. Now I see attack. For example, when you do a comparative analysis, that will increase by 89%. It will be increasing by 11.2%. Which one looks more reasonable? Which one looks more comforting? So, so and at the same time, even taking the conditions at stake at that material moment, no, it Mitchell will say yes, because maintaining that stage in our maintaining that 89%. No, depending on the improvement, no. This is where we have done. We have reduced it by almost 78%.
78
down. In the end, naturally, I say a month for a abayasi, and that the abayano a listening government, and we will not want to commit ourselves. Yes, you can make savings by increasing prices, but that is not the best. You must be fair. So, you must absorb some of the shocks as against the ordinary person and the private sector. Because we check it within the sub-region, still, even though you reduce, is very high as compared to other countries. And you know, we are sure say Abino is taking all this into consideration so that gradually, eba form will eba amount in our dealings.
May I say, or
yeah, okay. Well, your top price. Yes,
and non apostle can Supreme Court there.
Supreme Court.
Kaure fi offers enyine ya chiwo.
I tell you. Supreme Court there.
Madam Mr. Kajo for Abrasa for say na mfimfim no ye no fair pa. Over.
Missing decision no make it change bia.
Supreme Court there no.
Yes, it's not new. What the transitional provisions here, and the Supreme Court has stricken it out.
Aye.
The transitional provision violated the Constitution. Article 191 of the Constitution is a 192. I say, ultimately public service without just cause.
No one say at all about you.
Yes. No way you are one digit. They have gotten some sort of compensation. If you are the late Ajaku, Cook friend said, "You see me new word, but when him said, you admit to me new word, and do the candy open, nay, your mouth.
Na coffee,
the coffee. And me, ya, Sepapan on chassis. He told the late Ajaku. Yes, so the Supreme Court ruling is nothing new. It's there. All the politicians, all the heads of state, and inside the engineers proceed on leave. Because it's a 4 years. It is not going to change anything. The president can still dismiss. Not dismiss as such, ask you to leave the position. You can't go to Supreme Court and say, in America, they call it pushing upstairs. They will give you a table, an office. No paper will pass through your desk. You'll be getting your pay all right. Your benefits, you get it all right. The Supreme Court didn't change it because we can't be political leaders from the 1992 Constitution said those people we want more dear. You have to have a reason, just cause. Who has a Mills? Crash Bucor report to Chinchinka case, Muntaka. He took it to court because he was dismissed without any just cause. So the court said, no, you cannot dismiss the man. Just cause, that's the word. Operative word there is just cause. It's not even only dismissal. Reducing in rank. Reducing benefits, salaries. You cannot do it. The Constitution protects all of us. Supreme Court and transitional provision and you of the buy and will make it side.
And Tima Obi in jubilate say was say there.
No, don't jubilate. Because me Obi Obaka say me buy and me chief executive ye even there no. Yeah, man she.
I know the intimacy. I know the intimacy.
I want somebody to come and tell me that. So what is the big deal? Who told you that the president Ombe just signed money? Don't do it.
Ombe near to your canwako baby.
Yes.
Okay.
As long as young chimney acting professionally, including the police. I'm in the area and pursue called this time war. So I say civilians here bar, politicians about one for massive army. I'm no more why or with them. I won't create group baby. I no more was here. Yes, the honorable Coachable.
Yeah, on politics on we no crack.
And this is for by Canada, one from Ramlango. All right? One from Canada, who said anything? Who be uncanny?
But that's patient.
Yes, and that is unusual behavior. But Obi Ankashi, or continue if you're
we buy the BBC.
No, we don't do that.
Okay.
You see, there's a big difference between MPP and NDC.
And only the one hand.
NDC for a brand new year, Mania, you're dead to someone, no more increasing taxes.
And not FM.
Increasing tariffs.
Taxes, they were introducing taxes. MPP for a buy and crofos here, once you introduce a tax me.
Dabi.
You introduce a tax me. Against all also crack, electricity bill, let you.
And yet, it's what crack a say, it is what Cassia pa.
And this for your electricity, so no, almost now, Cassa, and this year electricity, the soap. Me why?
Daddy Doom so Basaba.
And Mr. One Cassa.
Omokai.
Let's say, go for ya, Cassa, this year electricity, so. Let's say you have 2 electricity more. That's what we Jawa catch out say. About it more than you want 2 electricity more. Sandy Panway, papa.
Because what quite if you are calling you no.
Sandy Panway, you see that when I say these people are evil, people don't understand.
And not FM.
They are evil. Because of their evil behavior. My idea what criticizing me, say, and yet, wouldn't I'm so your kind of material. And to be the increase in I didn't know. So what is your mind? What is your mind? So just here. Now doom so dear. Okay? I'm telling you. Doomsa will come only if we don't provide the fuel for the plants. Now doomsa na for all the time. No? Me and some few people in Ghana never accepted the same. As I say, the only reason I do so for 5-6 years because now Sikani had a better fuel. Let you go. Yeah, do some 2010. At that time, I got some boat. Yeah, yes, I did water. Akosobo was overflowing. Yes, I did. Now, can I ever talk? And you my dear gas. I go takwa the plants no more. Yanto. Dear Dansu. So see all the plants are there. We are paying by the end of this year. No, we may be paying about $40 million a month for power. Yeah, you so. We can't sell it. At the moment, Bakwa become your friend is send power, right? 330 megawatts. Whether we use that plant or not, we're gonna pay. Any power is coming. 400 megawatts. Okay? So yeah, we have more than about 2,000 that we need, but I know how we come. Say a pole. Yeah, you show. You make ya. So for 20 million or 30 million you charge this year. So by the end of December, no, they all have $40 million every month for power. Emma the countries around us because they need water. Even if we go out to use gas, because we signed the gas agreement that's inimical to the people of Ghana. Inimical to the people of Ghana. Na enam yen ya adwene Kwame Nkrumah adwene de wo ye dia di gas no mutuo ye dia se si a ye timi to gas no ye dis ka be to gas no e di gas no be produce le go mo ton more ye sika no almost side the gu ade no almost side the gu apna no. They don't produce because we don't have the money. You sign an agreement like that. Then this you want to come, John Mahama, you want to come to power again? Jesus Christ.
I say the coming now is a must. So Ghana for bread.
Ghana for
to be civil.
You can't pay with no money.
Sir.
Oh yes. Because they're evil. You just cannot understand.
And this text message says, our leaders travel abroad, but none of them have tried to build a standard rules. Rules with open gutters on their shoulders are not correct. Echo Thomas Tema and Ode Ebakarami Brennan, so we will 2 minutes. And on Echo
why are we still building open gutters? But so, gutters na yakata one. Then you go on a yo. You will want an empty sign. You will not a feeling never to say,
these days, some new technology. It's just a chemical. A compact here, the chemical in Gusua. Not compact here, they say, would you put you in Gusua? South Africa. So, at least express
Moncorre. No, on my boy.
That is one movie and Cassa. I'm roughly all conditions, you know, to me, a catagatus. All conditions, not to say, you pep. But I know some pet a thin tea. I won't make a conscious effort to say, you better yeah, what areas with peace, a chromia, you better cut a glass because you're cataswa. Who swallow fear bar, ever grab on you, better chat to not computer got a here I did a feeling go. So mosquitoes grow what cities here in engineers, highway engineers. Well, mostly civil addition, urban roads. A lot of roads in Ghana are urban roads. The city cry, or to be classified as
urban roads.
The highway for
highway, okay.
One starting among minimum Musamos and dear bench in your bay yard. Yes, the red cut I got us. Emma, a thing, any flan, you know, a soup.
Kara, let us say, women fancy, maybe now so.
This one to MPP, maybe there. I'm saying that we are losing the war on sanitation.
Kara, I know you come up for actually, yes. And this is really a brother, Kara's upon say, you lose. Anyway, Karamida saw by Rob Boniface, and so I said that, dear. One my boy production team, no Solomon Sasumens, and Jifa, who got Nasa Redi and Cosala Cynthia Boy, your Saberma focus, or be a boy via head. I must say, Nyame Adumwa, or Channel Paibishia, and now Koyukiada. Sure, I'll bring you Kora music, and then so football no air twaso. Just enjoy it, my crowd.